Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe, more videos on the way. Period. Wife finds out husband has mistress. Let's watch the video.
My husband booked a cruise to Greece with his side piece and lied to me that he's going on business, and this is what I did. Story time. So my husband had been seeing this girl for a while. I knew about it. This whole time he was seeing this girl, that when I found out that he was seeing this girl, I pretended to go to the doctor and have issues where I can't have sex for a while. So knowing that I can't have sex and he's naive to what I told him, I was protecting myself from any unexpected STDs. So he booked this trip to go to Greece. So he's supposed to. So story back up. He told me he has a business trip, and he has to fly to another state for that business trip. So I didn't say anything to him. I wasn't sure if he was lying because he does go on business trip out of state. But he tells me he's not just out of state, he's going out of state for this business trip, and then he has to go overseas for the other part with his business partners. I was like, I'm used to him doing that as well, going overseas. So I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything, but I was suspicious because I knew he was cheating. So I went, while he was out, I logged in and I checked his itinerary. I've never done that before, and he never expected me to do that because it's not something that I would do. And I never told him that I was suspicious of him, of cheating or anything. So he decided to go on this trip. I went and I checked his itinerary. When I checked his itinerary, it said that he's flying to this state and then he's getting on a boat and he's going to Greece. He's going to Greece. I've never been. I've traveled a lot, but I've never been. So I was like, okay, you're going to Greece? So am I. But I'm not going on a boat. So anyhow, I call my bestie and I said, girl, this is what's happening. Deed, I do. I tell her the deed. And she was like, so what you going to do? I said, well, if he's not going on vacation to Greece with his girlfriend, I need a Greece vacation too. So she's like, are you going to go on the boat? And I'm like, no, I'm going to take a plane. I don't want to travel on a boat to go to Greece. I want to go to Greece and enjoy that whole week. He said he's going to be away for 8 days. And I was like, okay, baby, I'll see you in 8 days. So I went ahead, and we have certain credit cards that we don't use unless it's like dire emergencies. Those are for like emergency. So we don't, because we leave those in the house, we never take those out with us. We don't have set up for notification that the card has been used or whatever. So I use that card and I book me a first class ticket to Greece in the same one of the resort that he will be stopping at, an all-inclusive resort. And I went there and I stayed there, right? So no, I booked that. So when he left, so on day 2 after he left, that's when my flight leaves, right? So I'm still communicating. He calls, he checks in, blah blah blah, and I check in and I'm fine and blah blah blah, this and that. So while he's on the boat, and certain times he can't make any phone calls, but he's telling me it's because he's in meetings. So I'm like, okay, baby, do what you got to do, make that money, honey. So I booked this trip for me and my girlfriend, paid in full by him, that he don't know. And we went on a little shopping spree because we have to get our demure outfits together for Greece. Because Greece is not just hopping on an island. You need to look the part. So we bought our outfits on said credit card, and we booked our flight to Greece. 2 days after he left, I guess he was on the water going. We flew to Greece and got there, right? So we're in Greece, enjoying everything of Greece. So mind you, I didn't bring a credit card. I took cash from where we keep our cash, or his cash. And we were spending mostly cash. And yes, we used some credit cards, but it was credit card that he wouldn't see the charges. And I'm there and we're enjoying ourselves, child. Everything from the high end, everything, and we're doing high end luxury shopping. We're doing all the excursion, all the things. So I guess he was supposed to get there on for because that was their last stop, so they were gonna be there for 24 hours. While we already there for days, enjoying myself. And I'm enjoying life. When he calls, I answer. Because my phone still works in Greece, because we pay the bill. And when he calls, I answer. And sometimes when he's talking to me, like, I can't hear you, I can't hear. So I make it sound like it's on his part why I can't hear him. But. So we spent our whole time, me and my girlfriend. We had so much fun. That all inclusive was so much fun. Luxury to the highest, right? So on day 2, on the last 2 days, he got there. Because I guess they're both stopped in different countries on the way there. He got there and he, I wasn't hiding. Neither was my friend. So we're at breakfast. We're at breakfast, And who do we see scrolling? My husband. That beautiful man walking with a nice, beautiful girl on his arm. They're both color coordinated outfit, her bathing suit and her cover up, like a little dress thing that she could come into the dining room in. And he's all dressed up in his little shorts and his shirt unbuttoned, and he has a little hat, fedora. I'm like, don't they look cute together? So I sat there. I didn't go over to them, and I had my breakfast. And they came in and they sat there and they eat and they smooch and they whatever. They didn't see us, and then they left. And then while he was there, I took a picture of both of them. And I called him and I was like, Are you okay? Are you in your meetings? And he's like, Yeah, we're swamped over here trying to make this deal, blah, blah, blah. So I sent him the picture. And I said, You look cute. And he's like, What? Where you get this from? What? And then I'm like, Don't worry about it, baby. You are okay. You look good. She looks good too. It's all right. And he tried to call me back. I didn't respond. So now they're at the pool hanging out. And I went out there, me and my friend. And we got in the pool and there was a swim up bar and they were sitting there and we just scoot up right next to them and we ordered drinks and this man turned around and looked at me and I looked at him and he looked at me and I looked at him and she looked at me and I looked at her and he was like stuttering, like can't speak. I'm like, oh hi, nice to meet you here. You come here a lot? And I just turn around with my friend and we just keep having our drinks and whatever. Now he's holding on to my hand to leave the bar, the swim up bar, to go talk. I'm like, I'm having fun. You go over there, you have fun. Girl, get your man. Go have fun. I'm sure you want to know what happened next. Ask for part 2 and you'll know. It gets better.
If I was married, I would do the same thing she did. I would definitely do the same thing. But you know what? Fight fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? She knows. And she knows that he can't hold water at all. He thought that by saying that he was on these work trips. But deep down inside, he had a whole person like on the side. That's crazy. Crazy. Definitely will be putting out part 2. Because, girl, guys, we want to know what happened next. Well, this is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye.